Click all of these and shift click U. There we go. Look at it. Look at it used. It's going. It's going. This engine book up. Okay. Made me a petty tartaric gem. Perfect. And now we have 2.6. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here. We're doing things back on FTB Unstable from Minecraft 1.10. And now that we are here, there is one little thing that I need to mention just because of the fact that when I go into my inventory screen, you're going to see it. You're going to see something's up. Now, a while ago I'm going to build this out, and we're going to explain this here in a minute, but for now I'm just going to keep building while I'm talking. A little while ago on a mod pack that I was creating for 1.8, so this is a long time ago, before 1.10 ever came out, before even 1.9 came out, I think. It might have just come out, I'm not sure. But before all of that stuff happened, there's a mod pack I was making for 1.8, and there's a very long-term sub who made a bit of a resource pack for me. Not like a huge, it's not like a complete or anything like that, but it just has a few pieces that I had mentioned that I liked from you know, a few other resource packs, and some of the stuff he did is on his own and all that good stuff. So it's really cool. It's very awesome because he sent it back to me again. I had lost it in the past because of a computer reformat, and he sent it back to me. So I went ahead and activated it again. Finally activated it. Chris. I finally activated it. So here's the thing. I love blue, and he knows this, so we put in blue. This is kind of a cool little thing here. This is this border here, I believe, is from a resource pack called Paper Cutout, I think. And the rest of it is kind of like there's just a few other pieces that were customized and stuff. Like obviously my name is there and all that stuff. And when you put something in, it pops up on my face. I just totally got a crafting table that I didn't need. Crapo. I'm just going to go ahead and drop you because I don't need it. Now, anyway, that being said, it's really cool. There's a few other things. There's a few blocks that have been, you know, finished and all that stuff. I have a few other textures here and there. But, yeah, I just wanted to mention that. That's why that's there. It's a really cool thing. It's really awesome. It's even named Xogue and everything. It's a really cool thing. I wanted to give a mention because it's such an awesome thing to have done for you. And any kind of fan art or anything like that. But this is a resource pack that I actually play with on a daily basis. So it's really cool that that was done. So I wanted to thank you one more time, Chris, CH. I wonder if that's supposed to be... It's like CH part of your screen. Your screen name is like Chadavinci or Chadavinci. I don't. You said I pronounced it wrong, but that's how I pronounce it, Chadavinci. But anyway, I do appreciate it, buddy. Thanks. I finally remembered to activate it. Finally remembered to put it at the top of the list. So there we go. Now, that being said, I cleared off the mountain. As you can see, I did clear out the mountain. The mountain is now gone, which is perfect. Because this is where the thing's going. Now, like I said, I wanted to make a huge pyramid, and I wanted to start building it out. And I was going to get further before I brought you back in, but I ran into this little thing. I was looking for a measuring tape, which there's this demon will aura gauge. That's cool. A strange device that can measure the demon will in an aura. In the aura. I don't know what that means exactly, but I guess it's ours, how much demon will we have or something. I'm not sure. But tape measure. This guy is ridiculously cool. Now, there was a different one in the past. It was a yellow one. You just kind of right-click and it measures distances. This one you hold down, but it has a menu too. So you can measure, you can change the color of things. For example, I want blue, right? And we'll go to bit. So if I measure in blue, the bit, not only can I measure things like this, you see it's all blue, you got the words are blue, but I can even go here, change the type of measurement, and change the color, and remeasure something else. And you see the words are now that. The border would still be visible as well. For example, you'd be able to see it if you were to go here. You can kind of see the lines and everything are also yellow there. It's just hard to see on this type deal. And we can change it again to block, and we can do... I don't know, gray, sure. And then we have the block distances as well. And it's really cool. You can just kind of measure multiple things here. Multiple things. So it's really neat. In order to clear it, all you got to do is shift right click and everything goes away. So it's perfect for measuring. You can actually store measurements in the world without having to, like, they just stay there until you're done with them. It's absolutely marvelous. Now, I always like the block measurements. The bits are a little bit different because they're not the standard measurement. But for example, say, I don't even know an example, like micro blocks. For example, say there is a thing, I don't know if we have them here, but there are chisels and bits, I think is what the mod is called. If we go at chisels, yeah, I think actually we do have chisels and bits. Maybe not. Maybe not. Do we not have chisels and bits? Oh, we do. Look, see? Right here. If we were to get one of these guys, you can actually carve little tiny things out of blocks. Like you can carve little itty bitty pieces out of them, and you can literally measure in between them to make sure that if you wanted to duplicate it, you could get the very, very precise measurements between two blocks like this. 2 points on any block. It doesn't have to be exact. And any other use you might have for getting the precise measurements. It's a really, really, really cool mod. I really do like it a lot. And this is from Chisels and Bits itself, so that's another use for it. That's why you would do it, is so you can actually measure these points like that, you know, for instances like that, which is really freaking cool. I wanted to point that out. I really, really did. Now, what I've got going on here is birch planks. I said I wasn't going to do sandstone or anything. One of the reasons for that is because sand is really, really difficult to get until you find a desert, which I have not found yet. And the other is because that's the standard thing. That's what you always make pyramids and stuff out of, and I didn't want to do that. I don't want the standard. So instead, what I've done is I've done birch, which kind of looks the same, since pyramids do look cool in that very, very bright sandy color. But at the same time, it's not actual sand. So it's an easier resource to get. It's a cooler resource, and I can chisel the resource. So it's not a big deal, and I can make it look like whatever I want. And even if I use the same type, like even if I use birch planks the whole time, I can chisel them differently so that, you know, I can just make something different. Like, bloop, I want these now. And now I have these guys on there, and it looks different. But it's still birch planks. That actually looks really, really cool. I kind of like that. We're going to use that somewhere. I'm not sure where at the moment. So it's a really, really cool thing. That's what's, I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Anyway, so yeah, it's cool. Let me go ahead and convert these. Uneven vertical. There we go. I think that's the one I use. But what I need to do is actually measure this out a little bit. I don't know how big I want this guy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to block distance, and we're going to change this to blue because I like a blue. I like it a blue. We're going to, oh yeah, I have to hold down, don't I? Clear, hold down. And we're going to go all the way down to the end, down over here. What do we got? What? Why do you say, oh, here we go, 49. It goes into the middle. It shows up in the middle. So that's 49. I guess we'll go to 50. Is 50 big enough? I don't know if 50 is big enough. So wait, can I go? No, see, that's a new measurement, and it's only 2. Okay, anyway. That's fine. So it's 50 now. Is 50 good? I do not know if 50 is a pretty big structure. That is a pretty huge thing. So how wide is this one? How much further do I need to go to get this guy to be 50? What are you here? You're 42, so I need 8 more. So 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of these. And basically, I am morphing this stuff into the terrain, as you can see here. I'm letting it touch all the way to the ground, but I'm not going to landscape too much. So that way it feels like it's just popping up out of the ground, which I don't know how. I guess the regular pyramids, it's all flat ground or something. I don't know how they do it. I'm not that knowledgeable on, like, pyramids. So don't quote me or think I don't know, whatever. But I don't know exactly what I'm talking about. That's how I'm doing my pyramid. So that's the thing. And like I was saying before, this right here, it's going to have to chop through this a little bit. Also, I do have another issue that I keep glitching into the ground. I'm going to see if I can figure out what it is that causes me problems. Because I teleport back over here. If I were to right-click on the bed with a sword, I would be stuck. I would go to sleep. It would turn day, but I would not be able to get out of the bed. It's a glitch that has been in the game for a while, but if I right-click with an empty hand, I think it'll work. This is my theory. I don't know for sure. I don't know if it will actually let me out of the bed or not. No. See, I'm stuck in the bed again. So I can't sleep. I can't get out of the bed at all. I can't do anything. Escape doesn't work. This doesn't work. The only thing I can do... wait, maybe I can do a /TP... TP Xogue... This. Teleport. Okay, so let me not do that. Let me go up. /TP Xogue. I'm trying... These are just commands. I'm trying to see if I can do it so I don't have to relaunch my game completely. 1, 1, 1. I am actually moved, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't move. I think I did actually move. And it snapped me back into the bed. So I can't do anything. I'm sleeping right now, and it's really, really stupid. I don't know why this bug is still a thing, but what I'm going to do instead is just do a /timeset day. Anytime I want to sleep, I'll come back to the bed, but instead of actually sleeping, I'll just do a /timeset day. So that way, basically, that's the only point for coming back to a bed, is to change the time. So instead of actually glitching myself into the world and having to relaunch the game every single time, which, let me tell you, is really, really aggravating, I'm just going to use the command because it makes it work faster. And it actually makes it work. All right. Oh, man. So I chopped down this part of the mountain right here, and I finished out the bottom square. Now, I wanted this thing to be massive. I don't know if this constitutes massive or not, but this is not the entire size of the base. Everything is not going to be contained within this area. This is only the center pyramid. There very well may be other pyramids. There might be other things, constructions that are part of the base. Everything, it will expand outward. So I think this is a decent size to start with for now. So that's a thing. Now I've gone ahead and I've left up the measurements here. Every side is 51 across. And the reason it's 51 and not 50 is because that way I'll have one single solitary center point right in the top, right in the middle. I don't think that's actually the center point, but it looks like it could be pretty close. Maybe up a little more there-ish, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so that's the idea. Now, this is just the border. This is the first step. And what I want to do is start with the rest. Basically, I don't want to really call it a road or a walkway because I don't know exactly what it's going to be. But I do want to do, I don't know. I'm not sure. What I guess it's going to be 3 wide. And this is kind of what actually, I might want a different material. I think maybe either a darker wood. Actually, yeah, maybe a darker wood or some other material altogether. Maybe some alabaster. White? How good would white look? I have some white stuff over there. Let me go check it out real quick. So if I break these guys down real quick. Boop, bloop, 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 bloop. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I do like this pattern for sure. I don't think I can't chisel alabaster. Alabaster is a... Ooh, it's a tech, some kind of tech mod. What's it called? Environmental tech. That's an environmental tech thing. I don't think I can actually chisel diorite either. I can make it... Yeah, see, I can't chisel diorite and I can't chisel alabaster. Neither one of these can be chiseled, but alabaster on its own looks a lot like marble. And I think that would look pretty good. If I get a bunch of this stuff up here, I should be able to test it out and see what it looks like. Now, I don't know if I have enough of this to actually get, to like decorate the entire base, but I do have a quarry. And the quarry should have alabaster, actually. If I go back and take a look at it, there should be a little bit of alabaster there that my quarry has already gotten up. So I should be able to see it, hopefully get a bunch. And if I need more, I can just keep quarrying. So hopefully that will be okay. Let's see what I can check out with 26 of this. There's 2, there's 3 on this side, and then 3 on this side. So here's my 3x3. Whoa, why does it look clear? It's clearish. It's almost like a cloud. Is it? It's not, though. I guess you can, it's just because you can see those things through blocks, I guess is what that is. It almost makes it look like it's clear, but it's not. It's actually, it's not at all clear. Anyway, so that's a thing. So yeah, I mean, it looks okay, but is that what I want? This is what I do not know. I'm not sure. I know birch is like the main structure. That's the main structure, but I could just go with a darker wood. I don't know if I want a dark block or a light block here. Here's nighttime. Here's my time sets here. So we got to go back to the bed and then do that. I don't know. Let's take a look at how much alabaster I actually have. Time set day, send at bed, boom, 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 done deal. And then we'll go back over into here. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Also, I think I know why I most of the time take damage here is because I am actually really close to this guy. And when the world loads, it'll load and then this thing ticks instantly. Every time. Almost every time. So I think I'm just getting damage from that thing. And rather than just like glitching through the portal or something. Alabaster, I only have 100 alabaster here. But what do I have in here? I should have a bunch more in here as well. Yeah, I would say 26 stacks plus 60. I think that's a lot. And that's just with a hole that size. So we're good to go on alabaster. We can use alabaster without any problem. What else we got? We got some limestone. we got only 2 stacks of that. Diorite, marble. Ooh, 1 stack of marble. Let's see what marble looks like. Here's my marble, raw marble. And I'm pretty sure I can chisel this too. I think I can. I can! Holy crappo. I think we're going to try to use marble, but how much marble do I have? I don't have a whole lot of marble. So I'm going to have to do... Give me 1 piece of marble, because I want to stick that right in there and keep that with marble. But the rest will be okay. Let's see about using that. Ooh, sheesh. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of marble, though. This is the curious question. I have a couple more chisels. I've actually tore through 1 chisel already. I think maybe I want something like this. I really don't use like the small bricks like this very often. I may or may not. I don't know. I'm going to play with a few things and see what I can come up with. Well, here we go. Now the first ring is complete. I did go ahead and go with the alabaster. 1, because I had a huge amount of it. 2, because the marble was... I don't know. I just felt like something was off about it. And I've always liked the smooth textures versus the little stones that I was talking about before. So I went ahead just with the smooth texture of the alabaster, and I think it looks okay. I think it's pretty good. Now, this is only ring 1. We're going to end up going up a lot more. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's best to leave this space here. And then we'll go up like here. This will be the wall like this. And this is going to go up like a lot. Now, I don't know, like, I use the word like a lot. Like, oh my God, like OMG. But it's going to go up pretty high. I'm thinking, because just because I have a floor out here doesn't mean I can't go into the middle with another floor and put more things inside of this. And then after that, each additional floor on top of it, like, there's the like button again. There's a like word again. Here we go. If I, break, thank you. If I go 4 high like this, there will be a wall all the way around. We'll go up to the next step, and, you know, there'll be a wall all the way around. And it basically just gets smaller until we have one... top point, which I don't know what we're going to do at the top of it yet, if it's just going to be a flat thing or we're going to go all the way up into a point. I have a couple ideas. I'm not going to get into what they are at the moment because it's probably going to change, but I can have a floor in the middle and I can walk into the middle and have some things, and then I go back out and I can have my stairs that bring me to the next level and go back out and I walk on this, go into the middle, have another floor inside. So it actually provides a lot of room for everything that I want in here. If I need it, I may not actually do that. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to go with this just yet. But for now, I think I want to kind of keep the idea open for, clearing this middle part out on the bottom so I can have like a basement area and kind of have something down there, and then each floor will be its own little thing. And obviously expansion in this direction, in that direction, in that direction, in that direction. You guys know my symmetry thing. Symmetry is a big thing with me. I try to get away from it, but it just never works. It never, ever, ever works. It always looks like this. Now, if you take a look on this in the map, look at this. Oh, go this way. Look, it's a big square. It's a really big square. That's pretty neat looking. And once I'm done with the actual pyramid, it will look really, really cool, I think. So that'll be pretty awesome. I'm liking the way it's coming out so far. But yeah, I don't know. It's, yeah. I'm going to take a break from this. And what I wanted to do is go ahead and get started with some blood magic, actually. I did make a scoop in here temporarily. So I'm going to go ahead and break these guys that keep hurting me all over the place. We're going to get some... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, stop it. Thank you. Thank you for the bees, wintry drones and wintry princesses. There's another one over here that also gets me every now and then. This guy. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, my goodness. I was killed by wild bees. They should have used a smoker. I didn't know they could kill me that fast. That is crazy, man. That is so nutso. I don't have any food, by the way. That's why I didn't eat and heal or anything like that. I didn't have any food on me. I am glad I died right here, though, just because it's not too difficult to get me my stuff. Then give me other things. We'll break this and put everything away somewhere. Oh, geez. Right click? No. Do. Okay. You don't need... I can't put you in a ring slot. I don't know why I can't do that, but I can't. You can go in a ring slot. You can go in the belt slot. You can go in the ring slot, and I think that's everything for now. Oh, this. Okay, there we go. Now I can flag... Oh, book. Give me book. Okay, I got a book. And I have my death note that I don't need. Okay, so I'm back now, finally. I say finally like it took forever or something, but I don't know. Anyway, there is another one that I want to get rid of. And that is in this other zone. I need to get some more... Oh, my goodness. Wait, you know what? I'm done with this. I am so done with this whole crap about me not being able to walk straight into this thing. It drives me nuts how I just keep walking up a thing. And that's the tectonic girdle that actually does that. So you just kind of keep walking and stuff. Lag spike. So actually, this brings me to another thing. This guy is now fully formed. It does turn out that chunk loading this area does still allow the sugarcane to grow, which is really, really cool. I didn't know that was a thing. But whatever. Wild bees. Ow. Ow. Wow. So just breaking this guy actually takes a lot of damage away from you. I did not know that. It takes a lot away from you. I had no idea. Okay. Well, I do have some meat, actually. That's interesting. All right, put the bees away. We don't need the bees. Give me all that. Let me make sure I got everything from over here. I'm going to clear out my inventory, and I'll see you back here in a second. All right, so now that all of that is done, we got our stuff cleared out. We're ready to go on the next part. Now, what I wanted to do... Oh, hello, Enderman. I don't want to do it to an Enderman. I have a lot of people here that I can kind of throw one of these snares at. Now, throw at a monster and then kill them to obtain their demonic will. I don't need a whole lot of this, I don't believe. We're gonna go ahead and do it. You. Did I get the particles? I don't see any particles. I'm gonna do one at a time until I can tell. I don't know if I get the particles, if it's going to overwrite. Because right now, okay, take a look at these guys. You see the little like smoky thing that happens there with the creeper here, how you got the little black puffs that come from the cursed earth. It also comes off of the creeper when they're walking on it. So I can throw one of these snares at him, but I don't know if the white particles will overtake that or not. Yeah, he's got it. He's got the particles. Perfect. Give me your demonic will. Did I get it? I got it. I got some demonic will. Okay, good. I'm going to use the rest of the snares too, just to see if I can get a couple more. I don't think I need too many. Wow, 3.9 or 3.69. That's pretty good. That's a good amount of this stuff. I don't know if I got it or not. I really don't know. I need to kill most of these guys because I have no idea who I'm aimed at right now. Okay. No, I don't think I got any more. Hello, creeper. I don't think I got any more. Hopefully what I have now is enough. I think it is. I think we're going to be okay with 3.69 will, demonic will, but I'm not 100%. Now, the other thing that you want, after you get this, the rudimentary snare allows you to get will. You need a lot of will, but there's a better way to get it other than the snares, because the snares require a lot of string. And our little mob farm over here, despite how interestingly unique it is, it's probably not all that unique, really. It doesn't allow for spiders to spawn. I should probably expand it later to allow for that, but right now, there isn't. There's no place for them to spawn. So I can't get string very easily. I can get it perhaps from wool. I can go and find some sheep and stuff and do it that way. Is it dark enough to sleep yet? I'm not sure. So that's an option, but It's not what I want. It's not what I want. So you want to get through something else. You don't have to use so much strength to get what you need. And you can do that with the sword. Let's go into blood. Magic. Does it here? Sentient. That's what it's called. The sentient sword uses demon will to unleash the full potential. Okay, cool. Sentient axe, sentient pickaxe. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. I didn't know there was these guys. Then also blood magic has been updated since the last time I used it. So that's pretty awesome. Altar maker. A creative only. Oh, creative only item. Okay. So this guy right here is how we do it. We have to make it inside the Hellfire Forge, which is not difficult to make. Now we can get the will through that, through the use of this sword, and we can get it through... Oh, that's what I needed 2 of them for, I remember now. I think I need 2 of them, actually. I think I do need a second one, which is a little unfortunate. So I need stone, which I have. Gold, iron, not a problem. Block of iron, which I actually have that too. So that's not a problem either. Let's grab these guys, because I don't need them over here anymore. Bloop and bloop. Okay, both bloops have been gotten. We go over here. I think I should have everything, actually, to make the Hellfire Forge. Can you load? Thank you. Nope. See, apparently it is a glitch thing. It totally is a glitch that I take damage there. I thought it might not have been. I was hoping it wouldn't have been, but it totally is. Go. Okay, everything but the iron thingamajig. 9 of them. Go away. Give me 1 block. Close you out. Go back to here and go like this, and bam! Yay, Hellfire Forge! Woo! You can go away, you can go away, you can go away, you can go away. I can't speak that fast. I'm supposed to be speaking slower. Hopefully I've done a decent job here lately, but that may not have been the case. Now, what I can do, I need a couple of things in order to get will without the use of snares. And that's the first step, is to be able to do that. So if we get the sentient sword, requires a petty tartaric gem and an iron sword and some demonic will. It doesn't use any at all, but I do need to get the petty tartaric gem first, which is gotten this way. Okay, so this is what I need, and I need some demonic will, I believe. Yes. And this uses 1 will in order to make one. Okay, so that's fine. So I need blue, redstone, gold, and glass. I have all of those, I believe. So we have lapis here. 1 lapis, redstone, glass, and gold, right? Gold. I do indeed have that. Good. So I go back over here. It should be shift-click all of these and shift-click you. There we go. Look at it. Look at it used. It's going. It's going. This engine... Okay. Made me a petty tartaric gem. Perfect. And now we have 2.69. So now what I need to do is, I think I actually need to make another one of those, perhaps. And then I need an iron sword. So let me go ahead and make a sword. That's not how you make an iron sword. Would you put the other stick away? Thank you. Iron. 1, 2, done. Okay, so I have the iron sword. I have that and the will I actually am good with. Shift click, you go up here. And I have the sentient sword. Yay! Okay, now I can go ahead and do another one. So I need 1 more lapis, another piece of redstone, another piece of glass, and another piece of gold to make 1 more tartaric gem, and then we're good. Bloop. And yay! Now I have this. Woo! Okay. There's a way. Oh, there's a way to do. If I go like this, I think. What if I switch these? No, it didn't work. There's a way to like infuse this with this. I thought. Can you like do this? No. There's a way to do it and I can't remember what it is. How do you combine them? Because I don't remember. There's a way to get the demonic will from one of these or one of these into another one. There's a way to transfer it. And I don't remember what it is. Now that I have this sentient sword and the petty Tartaric gem, I didn't figure out, by the way, I did not figure out how to transfer the will. I'm going to be looking into that. If you know the answer to that, then go ahead and let me know. But since I now have the sentient sword, there is no activate and deactivate. If you remember older versions of the new blood magic, if that makes any sense at all, like back in 1.8 when it was still being developed, like a lot, still had a whole bunch of bugs and everything, there was an activated and deactivated mode for this where you shift right click and switch between them. That's no longer the case. It does say while activated. Oh, it doesn't actually. It used to say while activated in there in the tooltip, but now it doesn't. So what we do is basically we go ahead and if we have any demonic will, which we now should have some, we have one will, it will use that will to do more damage. And now we have two. I think it does. Maybe it is switching modes and I just can't tell. I'm not sure. I don't really know. Durability, I don't know. Durability goes down, but we're gaining will now, basically. And it does take a pretty long while to get a bunch of will, but I can sit here for a pretty long while. See, those guys just totally disappeared. I guess that's a thing that happens. Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. But, you know, you just kind of sit here and farm will for a while. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat little concept. I have 5 will right now, which isn't a whole lot, but it's a thing. It is what it is, I guess. Win in main hand. I guess maybe the more will you have, the stronger this sword gets. Possibly. So you want to keep one of these filled in your inventory at all times to do the most possible damage? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot more, but I do only have the 5 will. So I don't know exactly how it works. But it's an interesting concept if that is how it works. Anyway, I have been rambling. I have been talking really fast in this episode. I think I have been anyway. I'm also like repeating the same things. So I backtracked a little with the whole speech bettering thing that I've been trying to do the past few episodes. I'm still working on it, peeps. So I do apologize if that bothers you in some way. But that's about all the time I have for this episode. So if you did like it, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. Okay. There's another door. Hey, roll. Hi. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Boom. I can only use one more. Boom. Crimson Ash. I don't have enough materials. Number 1. Attack him! Attack him! Attack him! Thank you. Good job. Attack him. Yeah. Ooh, another chakram thingamajig. That's cool.